Burning and removing the versions of me that no longer serve me. This right here is nothing but cleansing. This is not who I am anymore. This is not who I aspire to be. The version of me that was associated with hurt, pain, trauma. The version of me that was associated with fucking debt and regret. The version of me that accepted less than from a man than I really should. The version of me that accepted less than from a job. The version of me that thought it was okay to treat me the way these jobs and that these men were treating me. The version of me that thought that it was okay to love somebody even though that they did not love you back, and they continually showed that shit. The version of me who settled for less. The version of me who settled for these men that thought that they were the shit and they were nothing but shit. The version of me who associated myself with the bullshit is now dead and gone. This version of me has burned away and will continue to burn away because it no longer serves my better purpose as a woman. And the funny part about all of this, and now that I am burning these things away and knowing that they no longer serve me and that I will no longer allow these things to hold me back in the life that I plan to live, it is raining. Let the rain come down and wash away any type of doubt, any type of fears, any type of anything that I was feeling, any type of moment when I was with anybody or dealing with anything or any type of situation from my lower self, from my past self, from the things that I will no longer accept, the people that I will no longer accept, the things that I will no longer allow into my life has now been burned and washed away. No longer will I be bound by these things that held me back so long ago. No longer will these things continue to take up space in my home. No longer will these things continue to take up space in any other place. As these things, again, as you see, are being reduced to the ashes, what exactly it deserves. I will no longer allow these things to control me and live rent-free in my subconscious mind, because to me, I thought I got rid of this. To me, I thought I healed this. But apparently these were still things that I was holding on to that I should not have held on to. So as of right now, we're going to burn these things and continue to make it ash to ash and dust to dust. And as this rain, this beautiful rain comes in and allows everything else to go ahead and wash away, I release these things and I claim healing, generational healing for my ancestors, for my present, for my future. There will never be a time that I will accept the low vibrational things that I was accepting when I was accepting them. They are now done. They are gone. They are dead to me. Baby, if this is the version of me that you are looking for, she doesn't live here anymore. She is dead. She is gone. No longer will I associate myself with this version of me who allowed the shit that went on go on. No longer will I continue to allow myself to associate with the vibrational era that went on when this went on. No longer will I associate with the individuals that also was in this era when these things were going on. This version of me lives no more. This version of me can never come back. This version of me was hurt. It was scorned. This version of me was codependent. This version of me was a caregiver. I wasn't a wife. I was a caregiver. This version of me was one who cared too much. This version of me who was one that just made sure that everybody was okay instead of making sure that she was okay. This version of me did not serve me. This version of me served no purpose then, and it damn sure won't serve a purpose now. If you are looking for her, baby, she is gone. She is burnt. She is down to the ground. She will never return because I have arose. So many life lessons here that needed to be learned. They are being learned as they are being burned. The knowledge in these pages no longer serve who I am. The knowledge in these pages no longer serve who I am and who I wish to be. The knowledge in these pages really represent a lower vibrational, unhappy, unhealed version of me that so many did attune to. No longer will she be the friend that will allow anyone else to step over her and to put them first. No longer will she be the girlfriend. No longer will she be the wife that's going to allow everyone else's life to flourish around her except her own, because she's too busy helping them make their house a home. No longer will this version of me become complacent in the shit that I got going on, baby. No longer will this version of me be able to live. I will not rest until she dies. I will not rest until she is gone. This right here just does not serve my higher purpose as a goddess. Be gone. Even though this version of me is burning and is gone, I am now reminded, even though the rain has subsided and the sun has come back out, no matter what I go through, the sun will always shine another day, another time, and another life. I am very grateful and I am very humble for this experience. Although I did not expect to record this, I definitely did not expect for this to even be in the lines of poetry. However, I'm speaking my mind, I'm speaking my heart, I'm speaking my will, I'm speaking my life into existence, that this shit right here will no longer, ever, ever, ever be a thing. This is a thing of the past. This is something that is dead and gone, and this is something that will completely just be washed away. I am happy with me. I am elevating, and I will continue to ascend myself to the higher vibrational things within my life. No longer this bullshit, this hurt, this heartache, this trauma, and this strife. This is gone, never to come back again. And as it goes around and round, it's gone in the wind.